everything right, but nothing is working. And the truth is, most people ignore the early signs. They brush it off as age, stress, or just normal. But you shouldn't ignore your body's messages. Not now. Not at this stage of life. So today, I want to talk to you about something incredibly small, incredibly easy, and surprisingly powerful. Just 1 spoon. 1 spoon a day that can help wake up your hair follicles, strengthen the roots, and support thicker, fuller-looking hair as you age. It's natural, it's safe. Seniors around the world have been benefiting from it without complicated routines, without expensive treatments, and without harsh chemicals. And yes, you can start today. Before we get into what that spoon contains, we need to understand what's really happening inside the body. Men and women over 50 go through changes that most people don't talk about. You might notice your energy dipping, your skin changing, or your hair not growing the way it used to. This isn't just looks. This is your body signaling that things inside are shifting. As we age, circulation slows down. The scalp doesn't get the same strong blood flow it did years ago. That means fewer nutrients reaching your hair follicles. Think of your hair like a plant. If the roots don't get enough nourishment, the leaves start to thin. The same thing happens on our heads. That's why so many seniors say their hair used to be thick and strong, but now it feels fragile, weak, or sheds more easily. Another factor is minerals. After 50, the body absorbs fewer minerals from food. You might eat the same meals you always have, but your system doesn't pull out the nutrients with the same efficiency. That leads to deficiencies your hair absolutely feels. Zinc, magnesium, essential fatty acids, and antioxidants. Your hair depends on these, and without them, growth slows and strands become finer. Then there's stress, not always emotional, but physical stress. The stress of years of work, family responsibilities, late nights, and pressure that slowly builds up. Your body stores that tension, and your hair is one of the first things to react to long-term stress patterns. Let's be honest, most seniors don't sleep like they used to. Poor sleep affects circulation, hormone rhythm, cell repair, everything. Every hour of lost sleep is like missing a full day of recovery for your body. I'm telling you this because the spoon we're talking about only works when you understand the bigger picture. A simple, natural remedy becomes far more powerful when you use it with awareness, when you know what your body needs and why it needs it. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need small, doable changes that your body can actually use. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. Because seniors often think it's too late to get thicker hair. It's not. Your follicles may be quiet, but they are not dead. They can still be encouraged, supported, boosted with the right daily habits, and that 1 simple spoon a day. This isn't magic. This is science plus consistency. And when seniors combine both, amazing things happen. Now, let's talk about why that 1 spoon a day can be such a game changer, especially for seniors. Most people think hair growth requires complicated treatments or expensive products, but it really starts from the inside. Your hair is not growing from the shampoo bottle. It's growing from your bloodstream, your nutrients, your daily habits. And when you're over 50, the body needs an extra nudge to keep delivering what the hair follicles require. One of the biggest reasons seniors experience thinning hair is because the scalp becomes less active over time. The follicles become slower, not weaker. And what do slower cells need? A spark. Something that wakes them up, boosts blood flow, delivers antioxidants, and supports the tiny root structures that hold each strand in place. That's exactly where this simple spoon a day fits in. The natural ingredients in this spoon help improve circulation toward the scalp, which is one of the best things you can do for thinning hair. Think of warm sunlight hitting cold soil in the morning. It activates growth. In the same way, improving circulation to the scalp brings life back to follicles that have been undernourished for years. Seniors tell me they used to have thick hair in their younger days, but started losing volume as life got busier. Diet got simpler and sleep became irregular. That's completely normal. Hair doesn't just respond to age, it responds to decades of accumulated habits. The good news is, it also responds to new habits, even tiny ones, even just 1 spoon a day. Now, timing matters more than most people realize. Seniors often take good supplements at the wrong time. They eat helpful foods at the wrong time. And when timing is off, absorption is weak. That's why this spoon is most effective when taken when the body is ready to absorb nutrients properly. Usually, the best absorption happens when the stomach is calm, not overloaded. The system is not in digestion stress mode. That's why this spoon works beautifully in the morning before breakfast or in the evening at least 2 hours after dinner. This gives the body a clean window to take in everything it needs without competition. You want the minerals to reach the bloodstream, not get lost in heavy digestion. You want the healthy fats to reach your cells, not sit in the stomach with a full meal. And you want antioxidants to circulate freely so they can travel up toward the scalp. This simple timing tweak can make a massive difference for seniors trying to rebuild hair thickness. Another important thing to understand is consistency. Many seniors try something once or twice and say, "It didn't work for me." But the body does not respond overnight, especially after years of nutrient decline. Think of this spoon as daily nourishment, not instant transformation. Every day you take it, you're feeding your roots, you're supporting your cells, you're breathing life back into your scalp. And seniors who stay consistent, even just for a few weeks, often tell me they notice subtle changes first: less shedding, smoother texture, more strength while brushing, then over time better volume and fuller looking strands. Take it slowly, take it daily, let your body use it. What many seniors don't realize is that thinning hair is not just a scalp problem, it's a whole body message. When the hair becomes weaker, it often means your internal system needs support. That's why this one spoon a day works so well. It supports the body from inside, where real change begins. Hair needs nourishment, but it also needs a calm and balanced environment to grow. When the body is tense or overwhelmed, it shifts resources toward survival, not hair growth. That's why so many seniors notice increased shedding during stressful months or when sleep patterns change. Your body is simply redirecting energy, and part of building fuller hair is reminding your system that it is safe, nourished, and supported. This spoon contains natural compounds that help reduce internal stress load, making it easier for your body to direct energy back to your scalp. When your internal environment is calmer, circulation improves. When circulation improves, nutrients move more freely. And when nutrients move freely, roots become stronger. Now let's talk about one thing seniors often overlook: hydration. It might sound too simple, but dehydration is one of the biggest hidden causes of weak strands. With age, body loses its natural moisture more quickly, and when the cells don't have enough hydration, the scalp becomes dry, the follicles become tight, and hair becomes brittle. When you combine the spoon with a proper hydration routine, results become much more noticeable. A good rule is to sip water through the day instead of drinking a large amount at once. Small hydration keeps your cells active. Think of your body like a plant. You wouldn't pour a full bucket of water once a day. You would hydrate slowly so the soil absorbs it properly. Your cells work the same way. Another area that affects senior hair health is movement. You don't need intense workouts. Just a few minutes of gentle movement can dramatically increase circulation to your scalp. Even simple things like neck rotations, shoulder rolls, or slow walking can help push oxygen upward. And oxygen is like fuel for your follicles. One of the best habits for seniors trying to regrow thicker hair is a gentle 2-minute scalp massage. Not with fancy oils, not with complicated techniques, just using your fingertips to lightly stimulate circulation. Do it before taking your spoon or afterward when the nutrients are already in your bloodstream. Simple combination creates a powerful environment for growth. Your hair is not separate from the rest of your body. It is a reflection of everything inside: your nourishment, your habits, your rhythm of rest and activity. Most seniors think hair loss is permanent, but often it's simply the result of years of undernourished roots. Once those roots receive consistent support, they respond. Beauty of this remedy is that it doesn't require you to change your entire lifestyle. You don't need new routines, complicated schedules, or major sacrifices. You just need tiny changes that stack up: a spoon a day, a little hydration, a few minutes of gentle movement, better timing. That's it. These small steps are the key to turning slow, tired follicles into more active, nourished ones. You deserve to feel good when you look in the mirror. You deserve to feel confident when you run your hand through your hair. And sometimes the most powerful results come from the simplest daily habits. Powerful happens when seniors begin supporting their bodies in small, consistent ways. Your system starts to wake up, your cells become more responsive, and that includes your hair follicles. When you give your body the right natural nutrients through this one spoon a day, you're not just feeding your hair, you're helping your entire system return to balance. Let's talk about something very important: nutrient delivery. After 50, the body becomes less efficient at carrying nutrients to distant areas like the scalp, hands, and feet. That's why seniors often feel colder in their extremities or notice slower nail and hair growth. It's not because the body has given up, it's because circulation doesn't push as strongly as before. That's exactly why the ingredients in your daily spoon are so valuable. They naturally support better blood flow, smoother nutrient movement, and healthier scalp function. When your bloodstream becomes richer in antioxidants and minerals, your follicles experience less internal stress. You might not see it immediately, but inside your scalp, things begin shifting. Follicles receive a steady supply of what they have been missing for years. That's why this remedy works best when used daily, not occasionally. The goal is to keep your internal environment stable so your hair roots always have access to nourishment. Now, let's talk about timing with lifestyle. Many seniors are early risers. You wake up, have a cup of tea, maybe read, maybe stretch, then eat breakfast. That's a perfect window to take your spoon. Early mornings are when your body is naturally repairing and absorbing. When you give it a clean, simple nutrient source during that time, you amplify the effects. And if you're someone who prefers evenings, that works too. Just make sure you give your body a break after dinner. Let digestion calm down. Take your spoon when your system is quiet and ready to absorb again. The key is consistency, not perfection. Lifestyle also plays a huge role. Seniors often underestimate the impact of daily habits. Something as basic as eating slowly supports better digestion and better nutrient absorption. Something as basic as taking a short walk after meals helps circulation. Even spending a few minutes outside every day supports natural vitamin D levels, which your hair absolutely depends on. Another thing that helps tremendously is reducing internal inflammation. Seniors deal with stiffness, swelling, or discomfort without realizing these issues affect hair as well. When the body is inflamed, circulation slows and nutrient delivery becomes difficult. The natural compounds in your spoon help calm this internal tension. When inflammation goes down, your scalp becomes a healthier place for new growth. Here's something important. Improvement for seniors is not just about adding new things, it's also about removing small habits that drain your nutrients. Eating too fast, sleeping too late, skipping hydration, long gaps between meals, inconsistent routines, these tiny habits add up over the years. But the beautiful part is that your body responds just as quickly when you make small improvements. When seniors start taking this spoon every day, hydrated, moving a bit more, and keeping a calm rhythm in their lifestyle, their scalp begins working differently. Follicles start receiving better oxygen, better minerals, better circulation. Not notice growth instantly, but your roots are getting stronger every single day. These daily actions build a healthier foundation inside your body, one that naturally encourages thicker, fuller-looking hair. Small steps, but big results over time. As you begin making these small daily improvements, you'll notice something subtle but very important happening inside your body. Your system starts to trust the routine, loves consistency. It responds to it, and when you give it steady nourishment through this one spoon a day, your cells begin adjusting to a healthier rhythm. That rhythm shows up in your energy, in your skin, and yes, in your hair. Many seniors tell me the first thing they notice isn't new growth, it's reduced shedding. They see fewer strands on the pillow, fewer strands in the shower, fewer strands on their brush. Alone is a sign that your follicles are becoming more stable. When your follicles stop letting go of hair too quickly, it means they're receiving the nutrients and circulation they've been missing. Another thing seniors often feel is a change in texture. The hair may start feeling smoother or slightly stronger when you run your fingers through it. That's your follicles slowly restoring structure from the inside out. Stronger texture always comes before volume. It's like building the foundation of a house before adding the walls and roof. With time, patience, and consistency, many seniors begin noticing new baby hairs, soft strands along the hairline or crown. These are early indicators that the follicles have been activated again. They may start small, but they grow thicker as the weeks go by. Every new strand is a sign that your efforts are working. But I want you to remember something important. This spoon is powerful, but it works even better when combined with a gentle, supportive lifestyle. Need drastic changes. You don't need strict routines. You just need a few simple habits that protect your energy and strengthen your internal balance. Keep your sleep calm and regular. Even an extra half hour of good rest can make a difference. Give yourself a quiet evening routine where your mind can unwind. Your hair grows best when your internal system is relaxed, not rushed. Keep your meals simple and nourishing. Your body doesn't need perfection, it needs consistency. A little more whole foods, a little less processed food, and your system becomes far more efficient at absorbing nutrients. Your movement easy and enjoyable. A slow walk, a few stretches, breathing deeply, these small actions boost circulation in ways that directly support your scalp. And most importantly, keep that one spoon a day part of your routine. You're not just feeding your hair, you're feeding your body with natural compounds that support circulation, calm inflammation, strengthen cells, and nourish your roots. When seniors look in the mirror and begin seeing a healthier scalp, stronger strands, and better volume, it changes how they feel. It brings back confidence. It brings back a sense of control. It reminds you that your age does not define your health. Your body is always ready to heal and improve when you give it the right support. This spoon a day is simple, gentle, natural, incredibly effective when used consistently. And when you combine it with small